our superintendent.
School's Chancellor David Banks joined Mayor Eric Adams in announcing 45 new school superintendents for next school year. But in the fall, a majority of the schools, families, students, and faculty they'll interact with will have notably less funding for educating kids.
If we would just want to know every school that got told, cut your budget, what does it add up to? It adds up to $469 million.
Yes, nearly $500 million, according to the city comptroller, in an overall education budget totaling nearly $31 billion. That may not sound like that much,
but that doesn't help you if you're a principal that's been told to lay off a teacher.
The comptroller's office consulted all of the schools in the system and said the city's own budget cut estimates need to be revised. The city is saying that $215 million will be cut due to shrinking enrollments at about 2/3 of city schools. But about 1/3 of schools have grown enrollments. They'll get more funding. But the difference between what schools will gain and what they'll lose is far greater than the city's estimate, according to the comptroller. $372 million lost, much more than the $215 million the city has said. The school's chancellor says the difference actually reflects what could have happened financially.
We took 215 as a way of weaning them off. Follow me? We didn't want the schools to go from where they are today to a $372 million. We felt as though that would be just jumping off the cliff. If you think people are complaining now with a $215 million drop, can you imagine what we would be doing if it was a $372 million drop? So the goal was to phase that in.
In other words, more cuts are on the way after next school year. He said he's not sugarcoating it. But on this last day of school, families we spoke with said it doesn't have to be this way.
It's a loss because we were able to get all these opportunities and then they're cutting our budget. I don't think that's fair.
In our school, there was a lack of budget to begin with, and then I feel like this cut would be at even greater affect them greater.
Now, the chancellor said no jobs will be lost among teachers with these cuts. Instead, he says that in the schools that are gaining in enrollment, the teachers that they'll hire will come from the schools that are losing in enrollments and losing in their school budget sizes.